start off the first portion of the assembly with Abby Richards and Mrs. Grin giving out the art awards.
Good morning. My name is Abby Richards and I will be speaking on behalf of the art department. Today we are here to recognize the art seniors and their accomplishments. Our first two seniors to be recognized are the recipients of the 2022 L. Eugene DiCaprio Undergraduate Art Scholarship given by Art and Education at the Hoyt. Each was awarded a $1,000 scholarship. The recipients are Mackenzie Miles and Nevada Pacifico. Congratulations. This year, we have a special award to recognize the talents of the top photographer. This award goes to Tina Kinniston. Please come up to the stage. Tina has been an avid photographer. She has documented the past 4 years as the sole photographer for the yearbook, the band, and FFA. Thank you for all of the extra effort you put into photographing the activities and faces of Laurel. Now to the art seniors. In order to be considered for the Art Merit Award, a student has to have a minimum of 4 electives, one being your senior year. Please come up to the stage when your name is called. Our first senior to be recognized is Caitlin Burns. Caitlin has completed 7 semesters of art electives. Her art has been exhibited in the Lawrence County High School Art Show for 3 years. Caitlin will be attending Grove City College to major in secondary English education. Unfortunately, Caitlin could not make it today. Our next senior is Luke Coolidge. Luke has taken 4 semesters of art electives, 3 of which were theater arts. He has not only painted and helped to construct the sets for the shows, but was a member of the cast in each production. Our next senior is Maddie Delmeyer. Maddie has taken 6 art electives and is skilled in a variety of mediums from painting to sculpture. Maddie helped to paint a wall mural at the elementary school. She was a member of the stage crew this year and plans on attending Slippery Rock University, majoring as a pre-physician's assistant. Nate Evans. Nate has completed 4 art electives. His talents were on display in the theater arts classes in 3 of Laurel's musicals. Nate is planning on majoring in film in Florida at Valencia College. Lexi Gibbs. Lexi has a large resume with 8 art electives. You have seen her paintings hanging in the hallway by the art room over the years. Her artwork won a $50 cash prize as a merit winner at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. She has been in Laurel musicals both in front of the curtain and behind the stage crew. She has also been instrumental in designing and constructing the sets. Lexi will be in the freshman class at Slippery Rock University, majoring in backstage theater and set design. Oriana Green. Ori has spent quality time in the art room, accumulating 12 art electives. Her talents have been on display on the Laurel stage through theater arts, set construction, and the Muscle on Stage crew. Ori either will be in the Air Force or at Teal College this fall. Aaron Caravias. artistic skills while taking 6 art electives. She has been an active member in the Laurel Theater program and has lent her talents in the theater arts classes, building and painting sets. Erin will be attending BC3, majoring in biological sciences and continuing on to Slippery Rock University to complete her studies in biomedical science. Bridget Kelly. Bridget is a new student from North Carolina and has taken 4 art electives over 2 semesters. She was in 2 theater arts classes helping to add details to the Cinderella sets. Thank you for your help. Tina Kinniston. Tina has taken the majority of her 10 art electives in photography and theater arts. She was also a member of the stage crew in 2 musicals. Tina's photography has been exhibited in the Lawrence County High School Art and the Slippery Rock University High School art shows. Tina will be attending Slippery Rock University for elementary education. Connor Linton. Connor excelled in 5 art electives with his specialty being drawing. He was a member of stage crew for the musical Mary Poppins. Connor will be attending Indiana University of Pennsylvania, majoring in computer science, software engineering. Marissa Lunn. Marissa Lunn is a talented artist that has taken 4 art electives. Her work has been displayed and won a merit ribbon and a $50 cash prize at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. Marissa has been an important part of the stage crew during the past 4 years and was a stage manager / special effects for the past 3 years. She will be attending Penn State Beaver, majoring in biology with a minor in marketing. Eliana McKissick. Ellie is a very talented senior, not only in the art room, but on the Laurel stage. She has taken 8 art electives, her specialty being painting. Her art won her an Art Merit Award and a $50 cash prize at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. Ellie will be attending Muhlenberg College to major in theater. Ian McKissick. Ian was able to take 4 art electives his junior and senior year. He left his mark on the softball concession stands painting the Whitfield Medal. Ian has also been a mainstay on the Laurel stage in our musical productions. He will be attending Suffolk College this fall, majoring in history. Mackenzie Miles. Mackenzie has taken 7 art electives. She's exhibited her paintings at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. This year, she won first place, receiving a $500 cash prize with a charcoal drawing of Taylor Swift. She's the county, district, and state winner of the Conservation Poster Contest in the senior division. Her paintings will appear in a summer magazine published by the contest sponsors. Mackenzie will be attending Allegheny Community College, majoring in arts. Nevada Pacifico. Nevada was in the art room for 5 electives, along with being on stage in front of the curtain for 6 musicals. Nevada added her artistic talent to the sets and props in theater arts. Nevada has exhibited her art at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. She's been accepted and will be attending Grove City College, majoring in secondary English and communications, minoring in theater, of course. Shannon Saunders. Shannon has been creating art during six electives in the art room. She's been in front of the curtain in 3 musicals and worked on the sets of Cinderella. Her favorite art class was photography. She will be attending Liberty and majoring in communications. Kayla Young. Kayla has completed 6 art electives with the majority in theater arts. She has been a member of the stage crew for 4 years, stage manager for 2. Kayla has also volunteered at the Newcastle Playhouse. Her photography has been exhibited at the Lawrence County High School Art Show. She will be attending Allegheny College this fall to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. Now, the winner of the 2022 Art Merit Award is Mackenzie Miles. Mackenzie has been painting commissions since her junior year and is currently painting a wall mural in the home economics room. This portfolio will be put to good use this fall when Mackenzie majors in art this fall. Congratulations. Now, I'd like to turn the mic over to Mr. Roberts.
This year, we're very happy to announce and recognize 16 students who have graced this stage with countless hours of preparation. Many of you saw this year's production of Cinderella, but did you know that these students, those that acted on the stage, spent over 183 hours of practice before we ever performed? Athletes have lots of opportunities to perform and improve their game. The theater is a little different. We have to have all of our perfection done before the first time the curtain opens. And so not counting the hours outside of being on the stage here, things that they did at home, practicing, these students put in over 2,000 hours before the curtain opened for Cinderella this year. So we'd like to recognize these 16 students, and we'd ask that you come up on stage. We have a certificate that Mrs. Scott will present to you. Ariana Cartwright, who performed for 4 years. And did a spectacular job as one of the puppeteers this year. Luke Coolidge, who also performed on stage for 4 years. Maddie Dunmeyer, who joined stage crew for her senior year. Alicia Fabian, who was thought the not-so-wicked stepsister. Lexi Gibbs, who went from front stage to backstage and did a fantastic job for us. Joshua Gibson, the prince of the show. Lori Green, who gave 4 years backstage. Aaron Caravallas, also with 4 years, who was our other puppeteer this year. Ethan Kennedy, who joined us backstage for their senior year. Marissa Lund, also with 4 years of experience, this year running the curtain. Ellie McKissick, who gave a magical performance as the fairy godmother. Excuse me. Ian McKissick, who really ran the kingdom for us. Nevada Pacifico, who was our Cinderella. Ellie, Ian, and Nevada all have had 6 years on our stage. Bobby Pisano, also with 4 years of being on the stage. Abigail Stone, 5 years on the stage, and the other stepsister this year. And Kayla Young, also with 5 years on stage crew. And if you add up all their time on the stage, this group of 16 students has practiced 9,221 hours, not including the performances.
Before we send you back down to your seats, we just have 6 final parting phrases for you that hopefully you will recognize. The first one, we still get a kick out of you. The second one, put on your Sunday clothes. There's lots of the world out there. The third one, anything can happen if you let it. Shh, hold it in. The fourth one, particularly, I guess, if you're a senior. One more dawn, one more day, one day more. The fifth one, you can build a beautiful city. Yes, you can. And the last one, you can change it all, you can make it all happen. Congratulations.
Turn the microphone over to Mr. Boyer to talk about leave.
So there are 3 groups that I will be recognizing this morning. The first one is the Spartan Marching Band. So at this time, because I'm not going to read every name, could I have every individual that was in the Spartan Marching Band please stand to be recognized? If you're in the marching band, please stand to be recognized. These students were instrumental in their performances every Friday night. Though I was not at any of them, I was told very, very good. Alfera, Ori Green, Cassandra Harvey, David Johns, Ethan Kennedy, Tina Kinniston, Albert Klink, Marissa Lund, Tamra Miller, Nevada Pacifico, Kaylin Shearer, and Abby Stone. One more time for 2022 Marching Band seniors. The next ensemble that I would like to recognize is the Spartan Jazz Ensemble, a staple group here at Laurel. They perform at various functions as well as our annual concerts. Again, as your name is announced, please stand to be recognized. Justin Johns, Jenna Fabian, Chris Davis, Kurt Lambright, Ethan Kennedy, Mitchell Badger, Jaden Boyer, Anna McCosby, David Johns, Jimmy Griffith, Jeremiah King, Ben Doherty, and Adrian Crucian. For 2021-22 Laurel Spartan Jazz Band. The next group of musicians are those that auditioned and performed in PMEA ensembles throughout the school year. In addition to performing these ensembles, they had to do auditions outside practice that took many, many hours, similar to what you just heard Mr. Rogers say. Not that many hours, but pretty darn close. So what I'm going to do, students, I will announce your name and then the ensembles they perform. Junior High District. Kaylee Shaner, Honors Band and Junior High District Band. Riley Miller, Honors Band, District Band, and Region Band. Our next two, before I call their names, were able to make it to the state conferences here to play on state ensembles. That is the top level a musician can achieve in Pennsylvania. First, we have Natalie Farah, who participated in Honors Band, District Jazz Band, District Band, Region Band, and was in the All-State Concert Band. And next we have Laura Bowden, who participated in Honors Band, District Band, Region Band, and made it all the way to the All-State Wind Ensemble. Another round of applause for our PMEA ensemble members. The final thing that I will talk about this morning is the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award is given out in high schools across the country. This award recognizes superior musicianship, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation in a music education setting. We are very, very blessed here, Lord, to have very, very high-level students, but the winner of this year's John Philip Sousa Award is Natalie Alfaro.
Club must uphold. The Journalism Award is given to a student who is active in the journalism club and possesses the qualities of a leader, creator, writer, editor, and hard worker. The recipient of this award must be pursuing a career in the field of journalism. Lacey, your hard work and creativity is going to be hard to match. Although I've only known you for one school year, I can see the impact you've made, not only on your peers, but on me as well. Best of luck to you on your journey to Edinburgh to pursue a major in cinema production. And be ready to answer my many questions that I will have in your absence. It is my pleasure to present this year's Journalism Award to Lacey Buswell. And now over to Mrs. Heights and Coach Locke for the athletic portion of our ceremony.
Once again, good morning, and I'd like to welcome you to the Laurel Athletics portion of this morning's assembly. We are here to recognize our student athletes who have received or are receiving special recognition this year. First, I would like to thank those who make our athletic program possible. Athletic Director Ken Locke, our administration, school board, teachers, support staff, coaches, and lastly, our student athletes and their families. Your understanding, patience, and cooperation is greatly appreciated. We could not do this without you. Some letters, pins, and certificates have already been passed out, but others will be receiving their special awards today along with any awards that the coaches are going to announce or give out. Some of you will be called on stage, and some of you will also be asked to stand at your seat. And without further ado, I'd like to turn the microphone over to cheerleading and Coach Hordeski.
Hello. This morning I would like to recognize the season accomplishments of our competitive spirit team. This group of young ladies and their coaches had an unforgettable season. First, I'd like to start with some individual award winners. These awards were given out at our banquet, but I'd like to recognize them here today. First is our squad voted most valuable player, and that is Kira Geiger. Next is our squad voted most improved cheerleader, and that is Callie Hamilla. The next individual award is our Spartan Spirit Award, and this award is chosen every year by our coaches and goes to somebody who exemplifies everything it means to be a Spartan cheerleader, and that went to Kaylin Kennedy. And this year on our team, we had 3 UCA All-Americans. Those were Kayla Carlson, Lily McKay, and Maggie McKnight. Most notably, I would like to recognize that our competitive spirit team won the 2022 WPIAL Class 2A Competitive Spirit Championship. They were also state finalists and broke the school scoring record with a score of 85.2 out of 100. At this time, we would like to present them with their banner that will hang in the gym. When I call your name, please come to the stage. Freshmen, Brooklyn Kennedy, Callie Hamilla, Chloe Bukowski, Marley Guthrie, and Emmy Tinsman. Sophomores, Maddie Burgess, Emma Altman, Mackenzie Main, Cameron McVeigh, Ainsley Stewart, Natalie Vigiano, Kayla Carlson. Juniors, Madison Michaels, Amber Medved, Maggie McKnight, Lily McKay, Kira Geiger, Caitlin Kennedy, Seneca Bailey, Mariah McBride, Talia Cartwright, our official unofficial alternate Georgia Jellyman, and our seniors Alea Kinsley, Mackenzie Lando Landolfi, and Claire Doherty. Let's give one more big round of applause for our competitive spirit WPIAL champions. Thank you, ladies. At this time, I would like to turn the microphone over to Coach Allman to present the football awards.
It's my honor to be speaking on behalf of Coach Cooper today for the football team. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to Ken Locke and Lori Heights for all of them keeping us informed of the changes before they happen, the administration for support and resources, Koki, the trainer, he will be missed, the band, the cheerleaders for all their hard work in making the games more memorable, and their support through the course of the season, the boosters for all their efforts in fundraising and making sure the players got everything they needed, Skip, the greatest cameraman in the whip, and last but certainly not least, the players. Across the board, Laurel football had a great season. From Youth League winning their own championship to the junior high coming one game away from their own, the JV team being undefeated, and the varsity team winning a conference championship. There was a lot to be excited about. The Spartans were led by a tremendous ground attack and a hard-nosed defense. The Spartan varsity football team powered through the opposition with an undefeated regular season and a record-breaking offense. The season ended prematurely at the hands of eventual state runner-up Sarah Catholic. Team offensive school records were broken for the most points in a season, most rushing yards in a season, and the record was tied for most rushing yards in a single game. If the following gentlemen would please come to the stage for recognition in individual school records. Would Zane Buchter and Luke McCoy please come up? Zane broke the record for most extra points kicked in a season, setting a new mark at 49. Congratulations, Zane. Luke set several new school records this season. Luke is now in possession of school records in rushing yards in a season, rushing yards in a career, points in a season, points in a career, touchdowns in a season, and touchdowns in a career. Great season, Jay. Luke also received unanimous first-team selections for offense as a running back and for defense as a middle linebacker. He was also voted as the league's offensive MVP and was awarded all-state honors. Luke rushed for 1,805 yards and scored 32 touchdowns on the season. Our other first-team honors went to, if you would please stand at your seats, Cam Calderero on both offensive and defensive line, Colton Hill as an offensive lineman, Michael Pasquarello as a defensive back and return specialist, and Kobe DeRosa as an offensive athlete. It was a great season, one to be proud of. Congratulations to all involved for a great year. I'll now pass the mic over to Mrs. Heights on behalf of volleyball.
Coach Agus was unable to be here this morning, but he did send me some things to read. The 2021-22 volleyball season was a success in many ways. First off, they began the season as number 7 ranked in the Whippeal with 2 teams in our section ranked ahead of us, Shenango and Elwood. He's proud to say that they went on to sweep both Shenango and Elwood and moved to climbing all the way to the 3rd ranked team in the Whippeal. They finished the season at 13-1, winning the section title for the first time in 10 years. The girls cruised through the first 3 rounds of the playoff before eventually dropping a hard-fought match in the semifinals to number 2 seeded and eventual Whitfield championship runner, Avonworth. The following earned special recognition from the 36 coaches in the WPIL. If you could just stand at your seats when I say your name. Jaylee Henderson's 2nd team. You can hold your applause till the end, please. Leah Locke, 3rd team all-section. Mackenzie Miles, 1st team all-section and 3rd team all-WPIL. Josie Fortuna, 2nd team all-section. Jonna Hill, 1st team all-section. Reese Bintram, 1st team all-section and 2nd team all-WPIL. And Reagan Atkins, 1st team all-section, 1st team all-WPIL, and all-PA state team. Can we give these girls a round of applause? The following 2 Lady Spartans have earned specific acknowledgement. And the first person I'd like to call up on stage is Jonna Hill. No Jonna. Okay. Jonna is receiving, and I'll give her her trophy at a later time. Jonna is receiving the Best Server Award. She ended up with an 80% serving success rate and also served 25 straight points in a win against Beaver Falls to clinch the section title. So I will give her that later. But last but not least, this player broke a school record that stood for 24 years. This is the passes to target. Anybody that knows anything about volleyball understands that sets and kills can't happen without the first part of the equation, a pass to target. This Lady Spartan shattered the school record of 402, recording a pass to target number of 585. If you could come up on stage, please, Mackenzie Miles, let's give her a big hand. Big round of applause. In closing, the reason for success of this year's team, as well as the recognition of the above girls, was because of the hard work and dedication from the seniors to the freshmen and everyone in between. The entire team shares in these accomplishments and recognition. Thank you for listening on behalf of Coach Agus. And next, I would like to speak about cross country on Coach Lawhead could not be here for cross country, so I'll make this one brief. Cross country, Coach Lawhead was unable to attend this morning's assembly, but he did send this message. He said that this was a very young girls varsity team and they set goals as a group and worked all season to reach these goals. Also a young boys team, they struggled to stay healthy this season. Varsity captains Jenna Fabian and Justin Johns were very helpful throughout the season. The highlight this year was freshman Alicia Sherman's 11th place at the WPIL meet, qualifying her for the state meet. She placed 87th in the state, and next year he is hoping to have 3 state qualifiers and make a run for both section titles. At this time, there's 2 girls that we'd like to recognize. The most valuable male runner was Chris Stone, and he does not go to school here. He's homeschooled, I believe. So I do want to mention his name. And the other is Zach Both. He was the most improved male runner, and Zach, I believe, attends VOTEC, so I do want to recognize them. But at this time, I'd like to call up Alyssa Sherman and Valerie Hauser. Alyssa Sherman was this year's most valuable runner, and Valerie Hauser was this year's most improved runner. So congratulations. Let's give them a big round of applause. At this time, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Coach Skurbitz for varsity golf.
Laurel Golf returned 4 starters for the 2021 campaign and added senior Eli Sickfuse along with some young and up-and-comers. As is always the case, the guys defended Green Meadows well with some big wins at home over some very good teams. We finished the season at 6-6, putting us in 4th place in Section 5. Although we didn't make the team playoffs, we did have some outstanding individual performances. Caleb Gilmore and Nolan Ayers both qualified for the Whitfield individual finals with great rounds of section qualifiers and went on to represent Laurel well at Allegheny Country Club. Would you 2 guys stand up and be acknowledged, please? This year we say goodbye to 3 seniors, Nolan Ayers, Brandon Boyles, and Eli Sickfuse. I thank all of you for your dedication, commitment, and most of all, your friendship. I hope as we all get older, there will be many opportunities for us to hang out and play some golf at Green Meadows. Good luck to you guys in the future, and please know you'll all be missed. At this time, I'd like to present the Low Medalist Award, which goes to the golfer with the lowest match average for the season. This year's award goes to not only our team leader, but a consistent performer and a guy we could always count on. Please welcome to the stage Nolan Ayers with an average of 41.38. Our low medalist. This time I'll turn the podium over to Coach Martin T.
I'd like to begin by saying how very proud I am of the season we had this year. We earned 14 wins, secured a home playoff game, and beat Charleroi in one of our better games of the season in front of our home fans, which was very important. The team played with great energy and enthusiasm and executed on both ends of the floor. Another highlight was at Red Bank Valley, the first game in the state, and we played at Red Bank Valley, and we were up at 1 at halftime. It was a very close game. We showed a lot of poise and intensity throughout the game. Players really worked hard, and the one thing I was very impressed with this year, not mainly about the victories, but I was impressed with their the way they handled adversity. They had a lot of injuries and different things going on, but the kids really did a very nice job throughout without complaining or whining. And I thought that was I was very proud of that. I'd like to, at this time, I'm presenting our foul shooting award winner, and I think it's impossible to overemphasize the importance of foul shooting to the team and to the players. This player has developed her routine through hours of repetition to build muscle memory. Our award winner with a shooting percentage of 72 5/10%, Danielle Ponches. Our second award to be presented is the Kathy Crow Memorial Award. This award exemplifies a great passion for the game of basketball, a leader both on and off the court. She displays a strong work ethic and is committed to the game. She plays with a lot of heart, grit, and tenacity. I am honored to present the Kathy Crow Memorial Award to Lucia Lombardi. At this time, we'll be turning the mic over to Mr. Locke for the boys' varsity.
The 2021-22 season was a successful one for the Spartans, led by two seniors, Kobe DeRosa and Eli Sycophus. Finished the year at 13-9 after losing all 5 starters from the year before, losing to eventual WPIL champion Shadyside Academy. Probably the highlight of the year was not one but 2 buzzer beaters from LeVon Barker against Mohawk, and doing it to Mohawk twice I think was something special. The 2 seniors, Laban, one more year buddy. Kobe and Eli will definitely be missed, but returning the guys we have, hopefully we'll have a pretty good year next year. We have 2 awards. The first award is the free throw shooting award, which goes to Laban Barker, 81%. The last award is the Tom Barnes Award, which goes to the Laurel basketball player that exemplifies Tom's personal characteristics and traits. And this year's winner is Eli Sycophus. Next, I'm going to move on with wrestling, as Coach Carmichael could not be here this morning. The team finished second in the section this year and won the first WPL playoff match in school history. The team finished in the top 10 at 4 different tournaments. Highlights of the season including Grant McKay's 40-1 record, second place PIAA WPIL champion. Colin Bartley 27-9 record, PIAA Region 7th WPIL champion. Ryan DiMuccio 21-16 PIAA regional qualifier. Colton Hill 30-9 PIAA regional qualifier. Charles Krepp 22-17 PIAA regional qualifier. Chase Tinsman 22-20 PIAA regional qualifier. With so many returning wrestlers and following a strong campaign this year, we anticipate going deep into the playoffs with an opportunity at a state run. And now wrestling, we have 4 awards today. The first is the most improved wrestler, and that goes to Chase Tinsman. And the other most improved wrestler here, Coach had a tie, Ryan DiMuccio. The next award is the most valuable wrestler, and this year's winner, Grant McKay. One school record, Colin Bartley, most takedowns in a season with 84. And now we're going to turn it over to Coach Holtzhauser for boys baseball.
Good morning. On behalf of the Laurel Varsity baseball team, I'd like to thank the Laurel administration, our athletic directors, along with Mr. Novad and his staff. I'd like to also congratulate all seniors that are recognized today. The Laurel Varsity baseball team finished section play with an 8-4 record, resulting in 3rd place in the section. In the first round of the 2022 WPIL playoffs, Laurel defeated Shadyside Academy with a score of 13-4. Last Friday, the boys lost to Sarah Catholic. Laurel finished with an overall record of 11-7. It was a great season with many highlights. This year's team had 7 seniors, and if you could please stand at your seats. Logan Ayers, Luke McCoy, Kobe DeRosa, Michael Pasquarello, Cameron Calderero, Jay Coolidge, Gage Basinger. If Cameron Calderero could please come up. All right, Cameron. 2022
2022 season as the three-time defending WPIL champions. Spartans finished second in their section with 3 record overall. They qualified for the playoffs and were awarded the number 5 seed in the first round. They drew Burgettstown, who they defeated 5 innings by a score of 11-0. Second round opponent will be number 4 Chartiers Houston today at 4 p.m. We want to wish the girls the best of luck before I forget. And the game will be played at Sewickley Academy. A victory today will secure a berth into the PIAA state playoffs. While this year's team did not boast some very impressive statistics, offensively, the team batting average was 340 runs, 163 runs scored, and 29 stolen bases. And as far as the pitching stats go, 195 strikeouts, 1.36 earned run average, and a batting average, I think this means against us, First trophy goes to our batting champion, Addison Deal. At this time, she's .482, if I'm correct, Addie. And that could change today. Let's hope it does change. And also, we have a home run champion this year, and that will be Grace Kissick with 6 home runs. Congratulations, Grace. This time, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Coach Allman, and he's going to talk about track.
Once again, thanks to Coach Locke and Mrs. Heights for trying to stay ahead of the schedule for this springtime, with it seemed like monsoon season happening about twice a week. Also, thank you to all the faculty volunteers and all varsity and junior high competitors that helped make this season a success. We performed well in a tough section. As has happened several times in the last few years, 2 teams from our conference ended up in the WPIAL championship meet. All of our state-bound athletes will be returning, and I'm looking forward to seeing a great year next year. We had several young ladies finish their seasons in the Nina Kinniston in the discus, Nevada Pacifico in javelin, Josie Fortuna in shot put, Valerie Hauser in pole vault, and the 4x400 meter team of Shannon Saunders, Mia Lombardo, Sydney Alfera, Tori Atkins, and Ava Conti. 3 will also continue on to states after their performances. Jonna Hill finishing 4th in javelin, Maddie Harding finishing 3rd in pole vault, and Tori. If the following ladies would please come to the stage for your 100-point award winners. Shannon Saunders, 102 points. Josie Fortuna, 122 points. And Tori Atkins, 231 points and counting. While Tori's up here, Tori also reset school records in both the 400-meter and 200-meter runs this season. We don't have a printout for exactly what the scores are, seeing that she keeps on breaking her own records, but we hope to have her a printout in the very near future. Record for the Tri-County Track Championships meet in the 400 meters, which have been standing for almost 40 years. And our dual performer this year at both pole vault and the distance runs, Valerie Hauser. To the performances of Maddie, Tori, and Jonna in states later this week. Congratulations, ladies, on a great season. And now I also get to be Coach Cooper. The Laurel Spartan boys track team represented the school well and proved their program on the rise. We were led by our dominance in the field with big performances by Brady Cooper, Ryan Demetrio, Carter Haney, and when they could compete for us, Michael Pasquarello and Kobe DeRosa. On the track, Alex Vigiano, Kurt Lambright, and Justin Jones were our top performers. Nine of these young men competed at the WPIAL Championships meet last week. Brady Cooper in both pole vault and discus, if you please stand to be recognized. Ryan DiMuccio in javelin, up and triple jump, Kobe DeRosa in triple jump, Carter Haney in long jump, Kurt Lambright in the 300-meter hurdles, and the 4x400 team of Marcus Chavis, Alex Vigiano, Justin Johns, and Kurt Lambright. Medal winners at the Whitfield meet included Ryan DiMuccio, 6th place in javelin, Michael Pasquarello, 7th in triple jump and 5th in long jump, Kurt Lambright, 5th in 300 hurdles, Brady Cooper, 4th in the discus. Michael, Kurt, and Brady now have the opportunity to participate in the PIAA Championship meet on Friday and Saturday at Shippensburg University. Good luck to those competing. Would the following gentlemen please come to the stand? Brady Cooper, as the 100-point winner, Kurt Lambright, and Ryan DiMuccio, all 100-point winners. The season award winners also included this trio. Co-field MVPs, seeing that their scores are within 1 point with 1 meet remaining, are Ryan DiMuccio and Brady Cooper. The track MVP is Kurt Lambright, and the Rookie of the Year, go ahead and take the picture. And the Rookie of the Year, Aiden Fuchs. Congratulations, gentlemen, on a great season, and good luck to those moving on to states.
This time, some athletes who've received special recognition aside from what their teams have given out. First is the MAC Athletic Conference Award. The MAC Athletic Conference annually recognizes a male and female athlete from each school, and the MAC student athletes will each receive a plaque, a certificate, and a check for $400 from the Tri-County Principals and Athletic Directors Scholarship Fund. Laurel's MAC student athletes for the 2021-22 school year are seniors Becca Valenti and Michael Pasquarello. Each year, we also present the Laurel Scholar Athlete. The Laurel Scholar Athlete Award plaque goes to the senior athlete who has earned 2 varsity letters this year and has the highest GPA of all senior athletes. This year, the Laurel Athletic Department is proud to name senior Jenna Fabian as our 2022 Scholar Athlete. Lastly is our 3-sport Letterman's Club. This is the 22nd year at Laurel Award. It goes to any varsity athlete who letters in 3 or more varsity sports during the same school year. Out the kids that are involved in the musicals, this award shows a total commitment to their desire to compete at the varsity level, some of them all year long. Each of those athletes who received this award was able to balance and hold your applause till everybody is recognized. First, we have senior Kobe DeRosa with 4 varsity letters. I was told I had to make sure I said that. He received 4 letters this year: football, basketball, baseball, and track. Michael Pasquarello, football, baseball, and track. These are our 2 seniors. I guess we can applaud them now, huh? 2 senior athletes. Now, juniors. First, we have John Andre, golf, wrestling, and baseball. Aiden Collins, football, basketball, and track. Brady Cooper, football, wrestling, and track. Ryan DiMuccio, football, wrestling, and track. Football, basketball, and track. Jonna Hill, volleyball, basketball, and track. Georgia Jellyman, cheerleading, basketball, and softball. Chase Tinsman, football, wrestling, and track. And we have one sophomore, after we get Chase up here. Come.